Making appointments at estate sales, I think, is my new favorite thing. Good morning. I'm headed to an estate sale. This is not a private estate sale, but it's by appointment only. They're not having a public estate sale. So I think it's because it's in this private gated community. Either they don't allow that, or the seller or whoever's in charge does not want that. So I made an appointment. It's at 10 o'clock. It is 9:31. I don't know, there's an accident or something here, so I'm totally stopped. So I thought, well, I'll just film while I'm stopped. Yeah, so the reason I'm going, I just got back from Palm Springs early this morning. I left early so that I could get to this, is because on the photos was a photo of a ton of copper. It looks like it was just construction, not an accident. So I'm going to pay attention and see what this estate. Hopefully I can film. I don't know how many people are going to be there. I don't know how many appointments she makes at the same time. So I'll try to film. If not, I definitely will film after. All right, this is the estate I'm going to, so very exciting. Like, we are up in the hills. I'm in Murrieta, but like in the hills of Murrieta. It's so beautiful. Okay, I got my box. Okay, let's go see if we can get some copper. Okay, so here's all the copper, but it's cash only, so. Oh, they're 15 each. Let's see if any of them are. I don't know how much cash I have. This one's. Maybe this one. $20. I think that's worth it. This one's $20. They want them, they're kind of too light and they're not. Oh, this one's marked. Let's see what it says. She wants $20 for this. And it's going to say no on this calendar, even though it's great because it's huge. Let's look at it and see if it's French. I'm not gonna get that. No on the teapot. Those are too light. That's a no. Debating on this, but no lid. Here's some wood. I'm not gonna buy wood bowls. This isn't bad. Oh, Dansk. Dansk. Okay, I'm definitely taking this. Let's see if she has any other Dansk. This could be Dansk. This I might take. And this. Dansk is a definite. Oh, this is Dansk. Are the stools for sale before you head over? Yes. Yes, okay. They weren't marked, but it's fine. Okay, so this one has some weight. Like, this is a good weight. This is just light. And it looks like it's been repaired. So I'm going to pass on this one. Here's my pile. These are so cute. $7. Okay, I'm going to take all these little libbies. $7 for the set. Where are we at? 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll take those. So I collect all this, but I don't really need anything. These are little plates. Oh, I do need forks, though. I might grab some of these forks. I love these because they're different. So here it is. Can't see what that says. I might grab them all. Okay, so what do? I don't know what to do. 20 doesn't seem like that much. Even if it's like I think I should take them all, right? don't say French, which I wish they would. This is 15 each. That's too much. Okay, so this is French. This is the copper I'm leaving behind. I don't need a colander. Teapots don't sell. Those look new. These are so light at 15 each. 15's a lot for that. 10's a lot for that. Nambi. $4 for Nambi seems pretty good. Okay, $4 for Nambi is really good.
23.
Look at these.
No platters, no Tony Williams.
Let's look at these.
You know what, I need to see,
I'm gonna take these. I don't want those. I'm gonna take both of these. $10. Probably gonna take that. Look how cute these kitties are. I might take the phone too. Look how cute this phone is. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take this phone. Now these are like brutalist. I think I'm gonna take these. As much as I know what this is, Ainsley, I'm gonna pass. My vases don't sell. I'm gonna take this brutalist candle. I'm gonna take both of these. I have a tray like that. Oh, this spoon is great. I don't know what I got. A lot. I'm sorry. Okay, so I just left the estate sale. They only take cash. No Zelle, no Venmo, no Apple Pay, nothing. So I had to leave my pile and go get cash. And it's like, I'm in a community and it's at the very back of the community. So it's gonna take me 20 minutes just to get to an ATM. Okay, I'm back. I mean, look how fabulous this place is. Absolutely beautiful. We might have to look in the backyard. I don't know if there was anything back there. Okay, got my cash this time. Whoa. Oh, look at, thank God I came back. $10. Okay, you know I'm buying this. 100% buying this. Look at all these cute fans. This is really nice. This bookmark. It's beautiful. Okay, thank God I came back here.
Lots of good stuff.
Pen? It's a pretty good pen for $10.
Okay, $15.
I was gonna haul everything I just picked up at that estate sale, but I needed to get back to my shop to get all my orders out. I was in Palm Springs for a couple days and the orders had to go out today. I like to ship every day, so I don't like to miss a day. Sunday I don't ship. So I needed to do that. So I just dropped those all off, but now it's 95 degrees. So it's too hot and I got way too much stuff. So I am gonna go back to my studio space and I'm gonna do a proper haul. I haven't done that in a while. I got a ton of copper. Now this is not French copper. It's unmarked. Most of it is unmarked, but I bought it anyway. And she did give me a little bit of a discount because I got a lot. Okay, so let me show you. I got a lot of footage. So you saw all of it. So I'll go pretty quick because you saw it. So I did pick up this little tiny pan. It's marked 20. So all of them are like 18. So that's how, I use an Excel spreadsheet. I keep track of everything I buy and how much I paid. So again, copper, it's not super valuable because it is unmarked. It's not French. And I think it's like tin lined. This was 18 as well. And then I picked up this pan. Again, nothing is marked. Usually they will be marked on the handle or right here. So this was again 18. So all of those were 18 each. And then I picked up these pots. This was, I think it's marked 20. I got this for 18 now. This is like a planter. It's gonna sell. These planters, you know, it's summer and people are out in their gardens and they love these. So I got 2 of them. This is a little bit different. It's marked 20, so I got this one for 18 as well. It's hammered. It's got a couple of dents, but people that, you know, don't seem to mind the dents as long as they're not, you know, ridiculous. But so these were each 18. Then I grabbed this. This is also 18. 18 seemed to be, well, 20. They were all marked 20, but I got them for 18. And then I picked up this little bowl. I don't have a price on this, but let's say it was probably, this one was 10, this one was 10, so it's probably about what they were. And then I picked up these little tiny, there was 2 of them. They're pretty heavy. They have some weight to them. They're heavier than the pan. So I don't, you know, you can tell when you pick up copper. So I was at an estate sale today and I picked up that pan, that tray. It's like a square copper tray. Well, I have one in my shop that's really heavy. I got it in Palm Springs at Goodwill. It was like, I was so happy because I hadn't found anything at Goodwill in Palm Springs, and then I picked that one up. But mine is heavy. When I picked those up today, they were super light. You can just tell by the weight. Well, this is really heavy. So these, I got 2 of them. These were marked $15. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna, I haven't priced any of this yet. Right next to the copper you saw was all the wood. And my wood, kitchen wood sells, cutting board sells. So I was looking at them. A lady came up, she took that long board, which was really great, but I think it's newer, right? I'm looking for vintage. And so she grabbed that. And so I'm just looking, and everything's kind of new. And then I pick up this piece marked 15 and I turn it over and look what I find. Yeah, that is Dansk International, Thailand. Oh, I was so happy. Okay, so I picked this up and then this one is there lurking. I picked this one up and yep, Dansk again. 20 and 15 for Dansk. Can't believe it. I was so happy. My wood sells. It's one of my top sellers, like wood kitchen sells. And Dansk, that was so easy. I was like, okay, copper and Dansk, amazing. Then I pick up this duck. I have it, it's marked at $10, hand carved. I think I gave it a value of $8 again, because I got a little discount because I got quite a bit. And then I grabbed these little juice cups. I think these are, I think they're Libby. I could be wrong. I'll mark down here what they are. I looked them up and now I can't remember. I think they're a set of 7. And I think it was $7 for 7, which is a good price. I decided on this Nambi bowl. Now I had some Nambi candlesticks. They were actually mine and they sold. And I decided $4 for a Nambi like dish. Now, I haven't really been picking up a lot of like dishes like this unless they're wood or copper or brass. I usually don't pick up a lot of like definitely like ceramic or porcelain, anything like that. But my silver has been selling. So I've been having some sales in silver and Nambi's kind of like a no-brainer. It's in really nice shape. $4. So I picked up some fondue forks, right? And I'm gonna just sell them with the set. So I will have to rephotograph so that I have these. So I grabbed these for one of the sets that I have. And then they also had these that I really love. These are a little bit more mid-century. You can see like they're shorter. And so I think I'll put this with one of the set as well. These only I think had 5. That one has 6. I went into the laundry room and they had all the candles in there. And so I did get 2 sets of candlesticks. So, well, these are candle holders. So I got these brass ones. They're pillar holders. Now, my brass, anything candle brass sells at holiday. I haven't decided if I'm going to hold them. I just bought some, I can't remember when, and I decided I'm going to hold them. And I'm not going to do it till Christmas. So I think I'll do the same with this and I'll do these part of my Christmas drop. I think they were just a couple of dollars. I also picked up a set of Brutalist candlestick holders. Now, I don't pick up a lot of Brutalist stuff. It's just not really my style, but I did pick these up. You can see it has a really cool cool like metal and the wood. I really like them. I think they were just a few dollars, and I think I grabbed them at the last minute, and she's like, I don't know, a couple dollars. But when I got home, I realized they are different shape. The bases are different, right? This is octagon and circle, but I think I like that about them. Now they still sit perfectly, right? They're still the same height, but there's a little bit of a variation, which I actually like that about them. But I will get these up. I'm not gonna wait for Christmas on these, just the brass ones. So these were in the dining room, kind of hiding. You saw the footage. And I thought they were very interesting, kind of, again, a little bit, I don't know if these are brutalist. Would you call these brutalist? This is not something I gravitate towards. And you saw they had like those fake like tea lights on top. I don't know why those were there. I just left those. So there was a pair of these, and I thought, well, I'm just gonna look these up just because like it has the butterflies and like look at the top. They were marked 15 each, which I think is a good price. So I looked them up. Well, they are quite valuable. They're worth a couple $100. And so I picked them up. They were 15 each, $30. I kept that price because again, there is quite a bit of value. In fact, I think these are probably the most valuable thing I picked up at that estate sale were these. I got stuff and then I realized they only take cash. No Venmo, no Apple Pay, no Zelle, nothing. I was like, well, I didn't have enough cash. I just was in Palm Springs. So I made my box. I had all the copper. I think I had grabbed the candles. I think the juice glasses and maybe the duck, and I made a box and I stuck it underneath like this little table in the entry, and I had to leave. I had to go get cash. I had to go to the ATM, which I was up in the hills. So it took me like 20 minutes to even get to the ATM. So it was like 40 minutes later before I even went back. So I had enough cash. When I came back, I decided I'm going to do another round since I had to come back anyway. I did pick up these tongs. I don't know. They are just so mid-century. I kind of like, look how cool this, like, I don't know, I couldn't resist. And I think it was like $1. I do have 2 ice buckets, and one I have like a scoop and the other has tongs, but I don't know, I think it needs to have these tongs because they're so darn cute. There was a ton of clothes that I don't really thrift that many clothes. It's not, I don't really gravitate towards that. I was in Palm Springs, I did thrift up a couple of clothes. But there was a huge closet, and the first time I went, I never even went in there because there were so many people. Well, this time there wasn't anybody, and the closet was huge. It just kept going. Well, thank goodness I went in, and this is why you got to go to every spot, because look what I found. I found that jewelry box. Was that at the very, like, it was like inside her closet. Like you had to kind of go around the corner, and I found this, and she had it marked at $10 for this, and it's in really, really good shape. I mean, I haven't even oiled or cleaned it. I told you I've just gotten back, and like it has these, like the ring, I think this one is the ring too. Like it's a really, really nice jewelry box for $10. I also picked up a stool at that estate sale. I actually forgot about it because my computer's been sitting on it to rise it up. So I picked up the stool. I think it was like $15. There was 2 of them, but the other one was like a little bit rickety. It was really light. This one has some like weight to it. It feels really heavy. It feels solid wood. So I grabbed this for $15, and it's also always a great riser. I've been picking those up lately. So if you haven't watched the Corona flea market, I think I picked up 2 or 3 risers. So I have a lot of stools again, or risers in my shop, which has been fun. So I grabbed this at the estate sale. So I'm heading to an estate sale that actually doesn't open till tomorrow. A couple weeks ago, I went to an estate sale. I stood in line. I couldn't wait to go. And the items that I was really wanting were gone. And she's like, oh, I pre-sold those. I'm like, no. And she's like, I do that sometimes. So I reached out, and she's like, yeah, I'll be there in an hour. So I quickly showered. My hair is still wet, and I am gonna go see what she's got. Now there's some copper, some brass, but number 1 on my list is this like Limoges decanter. You know, I love my Limoges. Who knew? And so I'm gonna go check that out. And then there's also some Gucci. I don't know if she wants to pre-sell that, because that's definitely the draw. Like there's a lot of designer like clothing and shoes. So I don't know if she's willing to pre-sell that stuff. But I told her copper and brass, that's what I'm really looking for, which is always what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm almost there. Now there's a bunch of estate sales today, but I decided not to go out. I was trying to be good. And now here I am going to an estate sale, a pre-sale. And I did copy all the listings. It must be here with all the boxes. Okay, I'm gonna go in and see what she's got. This is what I was looking at. Yeah, I'm gonna probably take that. She's got 60 on it. And it's worth like 100. Okay, I'm definitely gonna take that.
When you're ready back here, honey, I'll tell them.
I don't know about those trays. I think maybe there's like, okay, so definitely gonna take this. This is light, $30. That feels kind of light. 15, they're not worth that much. 35 is a little bit high. It's not marked. 50 is a little bit high. Ooh, that's heavy. So I'm probably not gonna take that. I don't know. This is so light. I don't know. With all this new stuff, I think this bowl is amazing. 15 now. I think this actually, I don't think this is brass either. This is all too light for brass. If this was real brass, it would be like, look, home goods. So I think most of this is like home goods. I do like this, but even this feels too light. I like that this patinaed, but 30 is too much. I mean, for me, it's too much. Made in Hong Kong. I mean, that's pretty amazing. But teapots, I don't know. Something over here. Oh, I wanted to see these yellow shorts. Oh, God. Large. There's some cute stuff here. Like that dress is cute, but a little big. So I don't know. And then this is all like little stuff. These are like little kids' clothes. These are all little kids. Look how cute that Burberry. Does she have a purse? Gucci, adorable. These are all little girls' clothes. Oh, here's some. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna pass on everything. I kind of feel sad. I finally get early and I'm passing on like everything. I'm gonna buy that Limoges. Oh, look at this butter dish. How much? Okay, probably gonna buy this butter dish. For somebody that had no plans on going out, I'm at my second estate sale. So I went to the first one. All that brass was not real brass. It was all fake brass. So I didn't buy any of the brass. Even the copper I didn't buy. It was all like copper plated. So I passed on all of that. But I did get a Limoges whiskey decanter and the 4 cups, and I was like, I asked her about it. She goes, oh, I brought that from another estate sale. So no wonder, because everything else was kind of new. And then I bought a little butter dish. She's like, are you going over to this estate sale? This one here, there's a bunch today. So I'm here, I'm gonna go check it out. I've done zero research. I know nothing about what they have, and it's kind of freeing. It's kind of freeing to not like, oh, I need this. Now I'm just gonna go in and just enjoy myself. We're here. I see a shelf I might like. Look at that shelf. Oh, I need my glasses. Works. Look at this. That seems like a good price. This is pretty cool. 22. I love a $1 frame. $35 for this tree. I kind of need a new tree for my Elvis. 35 seems good, but I don't like this one. Looks. I think this one's better. I think this cookbook, but is that $6? That seems cheap, right? $6. $19.76. I think I'm buying that. And look at this one. $10 for this. It's got some wear. And then this one is $6 as well, which I love even more. So I'm gonna take both of those. Glad I brought my bag in. This is so cute. I don't really exactly know what you use them for, but they're really cool. $10. Silicone. I love them. There you go. So cool. There's two of them. This is great. This one's 24. I actually like this one better.
Do you need assistance?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, because you whisper again.
It's kind of cute for Christmas. $4. Looks like she painted it. It's a little off. Like it's not centered. Estate sale is so fun. They have so many like colorful things. I think the owner must have been a painter. Just, I feel really happy here. Look at the butterfly that sold. Bunnies. Wicker hanging plant. Yeah, that's pretty great. How much does she want for this? 45. Actually, I'm in need of one of these. Mine has to go 65. Hi, all right. I just finished at 2 estate sales. I guess I'm estate sale shopping today. I did pick up this amazing Limoges whiskey decanter. Look at this thing. Limoges and 4 little cups to go with it. I've never had a Limoges whiskey decanter. She had a price $60. Look at these little cups. So it came with 4 of these little cups. Then I picked up this butter dish that's etched. Now my mom loves, loves, loves these. But she said, I think I gave her 2 for Mother's Day. And she goes, I have a lot. So, but this one's etched. So I'm going to give her first dibs. But I might keep this. If she doesn't want it, I might keep it or I'll sell it. It's so cute. My mom loves these so much. Okay. And then she's like, are you going? I was going to go home after that. I wasn't going to go to the other estate sales. She's like, are you going to, I forgot her name, Melgar's estate sale? And I was like, oh, I forgot it to, okay. Forgot I grabbed this frame. So I'm going to go back and give her $1 because I forgot I got that. So I thought I put that back. I took 2 cookbooks. All right, $6 each for both of these cookbooks. So I got to go back in and give her $1 because I forgot to give her $1 for a frame. And then I'm going to go to another estate sale. Okay, here we go. We're now at number 3. I guess I can go up here. I came to this community and went to a like a community garage sale. I got some incredible stuff. Ooh, they're my glasses. That's amazing. $30 for that. These are kind of nice. How come one's 12 and one's 8? Maybe one's broken. Okay, I'm probably gonna buy this. Love a snow baby, $5. And I like the ones that sit up as opposed to, like, I want a little snow baby village. So I'm gonna buy this. This is a definite, but this is for me. Sorry. Look at this. I have one of these in my shop. I bought mine for 45. It's 65 here. It's great. Was that the other place, wasn't it? This one's 45. I swear the same phone. You look at this room. This house is incredible. $5. Oh, the spine's broken. 1964. This is like a museum. It's incredible. A lot of Disney stuff here, movie memorabilia. Oh, she was looking, somebody was in here, I was curious what she was looking at. These little snow globes. I like the shelf. Just got one thing from there. It was like a museum. Incredible. I cannot believe how much, like, it was like a museum. And she said they're having, this is their second sale. And they're going to have another one in 2 weeks. That's how much stuff that they have that they haven't pulled out. So the house is small, so I can see why. But I picked up a snow baby. I love snow babies. So it was marked 5. I was planning 5 and she said 3. So obviously she's giving discounts. So $3 for that. It's the only thing I bought. This lamp. Oh, it's so cute. 25. Oh, I love this, but 20 is a little too much. Let's see what the bottom is. Rude. rouge made Italy. Okay, I might buy that even if it's 20. This one's nice too. Both. Doesn't sound like it's working though. 20, but the thing doesn't work, so. Oh, maybe it just needs to be wound. It gets stuck.
Yep. See that little fan
Yeah,
in there?
yeah. I'm not that mechanically inclined to fix it.
I do clocks, but not.
Oh gosh, I never pick up clocks because I can't. I swear I picked up 3 clocks and all 3 were broken. I'm like,
Oh no.
Forget it, I'm done. No clocks for me. We actually might need this mirror, $100. We might need it for a house we're building. We need a 70-inch, but 27 might be a little bit short. But I think it could be worth it for 100. I could just put it. It's pretty light. I don't know. Like it would be for over a vanity. I don't know. I think that 100's great, but I think 27 is too short. It's a good price. How cool this little table is. $12? Is this new? $12 seems like a really good price for this. $40. I didn't realize it was so big. Okay, let's look at the back of this because $40 doesn't seem too bad. All right, I'm gonna look this up because I looked it up before. It might actually have the pictures of it. It's pretty amazing.
See that anymore. Everything's
You don't,
China.
and like truly, like Sorrento, Italy.
Yeah.
I did get one thing from that sale. I picked up this music box. Now, I do not pick up music boxes. I don't know why, I just don't. But this is a made in Italy, a Rouge movement, and it's beautiful. It works, 15. I'm gonna head home and see if I can find any garage sales along the way. Why is finding free so fun? I definitely need this painting and probably this frame. Always looking for frames. And look at how fabulous both of these paintings are. Free. Just the frame alone is amazing. I love my community. They always post free stuff. And look at these 2 things. Free. Free. Amazing. Like I don't already have enough on Facebook. In my community, I know a lot of them have this. There is like a free page, like pick up free, and it's pretty consistent. I post stuff on there all the time. Somebody posted on the free group and I went by and I picked up a couple things. Now I picked up this frame. It does have the some artwork. I think it's a print, but I like the frame. I don't like the back, it used to have a kickstand. So I'll probably just take this back off and just get a different kind of, just use a cardboard. I don't like this. And it already has the hanging on it. So I like the frame. Again, it's free. So I'm not being a picky, but I don't know if I'll use this art. Oh, it's dirty. I haven't washed it yet. And it was sitting outside. But I mean, for this, free, done. And then I picked up a gigantic, 2 of them. Let me see if I can move them out of the way. I picked up this gigantic piece of art, 2 of them. Somebody was giving this away for free. Isn't it incredible? I mean, just the frame alone, free. Can you believe it? So I picked that up, and then I also picked up another one that is huge. It's a print. It's in the garage. I didn't even bring it in. It's got glass. It's heavy. I don't know. I was gonna leave that one, and then I thought, free just for the frame might be worth it. So I grabbed it. I don't know. The other ones are a little bit, this little one's easy, right? This was a no-brainer, free frame. Well, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Here is a link to my shop. Everything will be up on my Etsy shop. The only things that will not be up on my Etsy shop is my little snow baby. This is mine. And then of course the fondue forks. I gotta go to the fondue pots that are already in my shop. And then this little butter dish if my my mom does not want it. Let's see, what do you think the chances are she's gonna want it? Now, she just said I gave her 2 for Mother's Day, and I think she has 3. Like, I think so she's got 5, and she said, I think I have enough butter dishes, but I don't know if she's got one that have these like etchings. So we'll see. I say 80% chance she's gonna take it. We'll see. So I'll put it in the comments when I ask her. I'll send her a picture and see what she says. I'll put it in the comments if she actually wants it or not. So if the 80% chance, the 20% chance she doesn't take it, it'll be up on my shop. And then the only other thing that will not be up on my shop are just like the frames that I picked up to frame all of this loose art that I have got to get to. I promise I will. But I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to subscribe. It's been such a fun summer doing like 2 videos. It's been a lot, but it's been fun. I'm going to be going to a lot of flea markets. I'm going to hit Rose Bowl. I'm going to hit the Long Beach, of course, flea market. That's one of my favorites. I'm also going to go to the Santa Monica flea market. I've never been. I've lived in Southern California my whole life. I mean, I left for college. I was in Colorado for 10 years, but I've been, in Southern California a very long time, and I've never been to the Santa Monica flea market. So I'm kind of excited about that. I'm going to go to the Melrose Trading Post. I've been there a couple of times. That's really fun. It's got it's very vibrant in Hollywood. And there's a couple of others. So I'm going to hit all of those this summer. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We will see you next time. Bye.